Five, four, three, two, one, boom. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How are we? Welcome to the Carnivore Power Duo. I am Coach Michelle. Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. How are we doing? Okay, let's see. I know I got crazy. It was hair wash Thursday, so I go to sleep with wet hair, and this is what I wake up with. As you guys are coming in, let us know where you're coming in from. Kristen, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. My husband is, I'm not sure where my husband is. This is his birthday week. So he seems to be taking his sweet time and getting here for our lives. So as you guys are coming in, Tracy, welcome in. Good morning, Sean. Guys, this is our last day in our 7 a.m. live on TikTok. We will be transitioning over to YouTube. That's why we've been double dipping this week. So if you are following us every morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to learn about Carnivore, make sure you are following us on YouTube. It is the same name at Carnivore Power Duo. This is where our lives standard in the morning will be. They will be on TikTok starting this Monday. So Julie, welcome in. So if you guys are here, there are 3 ways that you could help channels. So on YouTube, sharing it out to another social media platform. On TikTok, just Carnivore Care, welcome in. Jolena, welcome in. You just hit that share button at the bottom and go all the way to the left and hit repost. I'm actually going to share it out myself. Boom. All right. How are we doing? Amanda, welcome in. Jeannie, welcome in. Good morning, Danielle. I know it was hair wash day. Yep, washed it last. I'm really bad, you guys. I don't know if I'm bad, but I'll take a shower, which I do regularly, just to make that clear. But I do like my whole hair care thing. And then I section off, put a little curl cream in there, and I go to bed. I put my hair up on my pillow, and this is what I wake up with. I don't even own a comb or a brush. Why are we crying, Knuckles? The dog is whining. Francis, welcome in. TD2072, welcome in. Sean, why are you sore? Did you do a workout? I am, actually, I'm not sore today. I don't get since being on Carnivore, can anybody relate to that? I mean, I get sore, but I don't get debilitating sore being on Carnivore. Anybody relate to that? Ooh, look at that. Coach is going to love this. I'm going to put that sucker in there right now so it can start getting room temperature. Pamela, welcome in. Sharon, welcome in. Selena, welcome in. I was only sore the first week on Shred Fast. Now the soreness is gone. Yeah, well, yeah, because it was something different. I mean, I definitely was like, ooh, I think I forgot how to do that. But yeah. Okay. Looks like you want to laugh? I just got an alert to my phone because we've had our identity stolen a couple of times. And so I have alerts on everything. And so whatever my husband's doing, it is with the bank card because it lets out, oh, by the way, this just to make sure. So I'm kind of laughing right now. Yeah, welcome in, Jan. Welcome in, Yvette. As you guys are coming in, let me know, hey, how's the weather where you are? You guys bracing for another storm? I'm so glad I do not live on the East Coast anymore. Can't lie, I do not miss the snow at all. I do not miss de-icing my car. I don't miss any of that. I definitely do not miss shoveling snow. I don't know why you're crying, Knuckles. You're being absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why you're whining. This dog. Okay. Hold on. I drive a garbage truck. Yesterday, I spent about an hour shoveling out. Oh my gosh. I bet. And if you guys can say some prayers, I don't know. I think it made national news yesterday about the girls hockey team. They were hit in Colorado A snow plow went out of control, lost control, went across the median, hit another car, then hit the travel van, and it went down embankment. It actually was our local girls hockey team. So please pray for them. The father that was driving the car, unfortunately, was killed. Oh my God, here he goes. So if you guys can say prayers for them. I was just talking about the accident, but yeah, come on in. Oh, the dogs are excited that Daddy is here. Yes. It was so sad, Danielle. It's so sad. B. Carter, welcome in. Bee's Knees. Bee's Knees. I love that. Bee's Knees. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh, it's on my, can I do it right after the live? Okay. I saw that in the news. I live in Alabama. So yeah, we were.
Alabama, roll tide. Let's go.
I was shocked when I found out it was the team in. I know. I just showed them. It's getting room temperature before I put it.
Happy birthday to me. What do you mean my birthday's not till tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. Your birthday's tomorrow.
It started 30 days ago.
I know. He's been celebrating and buying himself presents all month.
And just in case I go a month after too.
No.
Yeah.
No, we are not celebrating the month of February for you. Good morning, Ashley.
Let me ask the team. So put a 3 in the chat if I should celebrate for another month, just to make sure, because you only become 63 once. Put a 3 in the chat. Let's see what they say.
He celebrated the whole month before his birthday, remember?
Let's see.
Bad Carnivore Mama give you a 0.
No, it says 3. Amber said 3.
No, 3. Amber said 3. Bad Carnivore Mama said nope.
What the heck?
Heather's laughing.
She put 3 laughing emojis.
Sean said a 3 because he's here, but the
Sean's
girls,
my boy right
the
there.
ladies know a month of celebrating for Coach was enough.
No, because we didn't even do 30 days.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Yeah, let's pray for the team. Thank you, Father, for this day. Thank you for waking us up on another amazing day. This is not our day. This is your day. So have your will, have your way. Let our words be your words. Let our actions be your actions. Let our thoughts be your thoughts. Holy Spirit, give us your eyes and your ears and your mouth. Give us your heart, your courage, your wisdom, your boldness. Father, send your angels to be with the families right now as they're going through these challenging times, and give them, we pray, a prayer of peace, Jehovah Shalom, over all of them. Give them clarity and wisdom through these trying times, and comfort. Let them know, Jehovah Ra, that you are the God of shepherds, that you do not leave them alone. They are not alone. You will leave the 99 to be with each and every one of them. And we pray a prayer of provision for whatever they need to get through these tough times, Jehovah Jireh, and a prayer of healing for any kind of pain that they're having. And I know some of them are injured as well, so we pray a prayer of healing over them, that the right surgeons, the right doctors, the right technicians will be in the room with them. And in Jesus' name, by your faith, their cases are settled. In the mighty name of Jesus, if it's your will, it's your way, we said amen.
Amen. So I will give you an update. So except for the father that lost his life, the 5 girls that were, one was airlifted, the other 4 were brought in. They're all in stable condition. They're all great. The team decided to play today, minus the 5 girls. And then we're just I posted it on all my social media. We're all going to raise money to get them home so they don't have to drive home. But they decided as a team that they were going to honor everybody injured and the dad. So they're playing today, which I think is awesome.
Will you know when, that is awesome. When you feel good on the way of eating, it's like celebrating every day. Will you know?
Well, you'll know. Yeah. So he's saying,
Oh, he's answering
absolutely.
Somebody's question, I think. Okay. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. Oh, Anna, what's up, Anna? Thanks for all the love, girl. Long time no talk to. All right. Well, it's time to kick it off.
Yes, it is.
You ready? Do you like my hair? I washed it.
Thank God. Dude,
I only wash it once a week. That's
dude, I got to tell you a funny story. Are you guys ready for a funny story? Has anybody seen the, what was that movie I don't watch movies like that anymore, but I used to love horror movies. What was that movie where they needed to get the serum because those people, like if you made noise or something, the demon, those like people come running to attack you and eat you, and they do this with their teeth. They go. What was that movie? Does anybody know the movie?
Are you talking about A Quiet Place?
No. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Remember they were hunkering down trying to get through the glass.
Yeah, see, everybody said A Quiet Place. It wasn't a quiet.
Was it The Quiet Place?
I think that's what you're talking about.
Okay, so
because everybody had to be really, really quiet, and if you got out, I'm pretty sure.
So last night I'm having a beautiful carnivore sleep, dreaming about my birthday and all the amazing stuff that I'm going to do. And I get woken up to this sound.
What was that?
And I look over, my wife forgot to put her thing in her mouth. And I'm like, I thought I was about ready to get eaten by one of those zombies or something. And she's sitting there, she's going,
I forgot to put my guard in.
And I like woke up and said, honey, do you have your guard in? No. I'm like, dude, I thought I was in a zombie movie.
For context, okay, you need context. If you have not been following us and you do not know this, I had full dental reconstruction surgery done 7 weeks ago, okay? So I have brand new teeth, and I have to wear a guard at night because I'm not used to all of this, and it's something that happens.
I thought I was in The Quiet Place last night. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
And I fell asleep without my guard in. Yeah. But I guess it's common that you do. Okay, the reason why, here is actually the reason why. I cannot chew for 12 weeks. I'm 7 weeks down. I've not been able to chew for 7 weeks. So I literally was dreaming about chewing food.
I'm sure you were
eating I totally know that's what.
But I thought I was about to get eaten.
Oh, did I put this in? Did I put this in? Does anybody remember? Did I put this in? I can't remember.
All right, let's start this party. Here we go.
Okay, wait. I'm doing it again because I can't remember if I put it in. Okay, ready?
Oh, they need to see our bougie dogs too. Our bougie dogs each have their own couch.
Do you want to see our bougie dogs? They now have their own couches. So there's Diamond's couch, and then Rocky and Knuckles. Everybody goes back and forth. Nobody has decided which.
I thought about it this morning. I'm like, what dogs get their own couch? So you got to show the YouTube people too.
Okay. And then let me show you, and then we'll kick it off. So let me show you but I have to tell you the story behind it. Okay, here are their couches. There's Knuckles. Knuckles is saying hi. Rocky is on that couch over there. So here's the story behind it. We live by a furniture store, and they literally throw away furniture.
Nothing wrong with it.
And there's nothing wrong with it. Like one of them had a scratch, a little teeny rip here, and I'm like, these are perfect for the dogs. We got all those couches for free. Like, is that crazy?
Free is good.
The dog that belongs to a couch who celebrates their birthday for 2 months. The dogs that belong to a coach who celebrates. That's actually funny. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to.
Wait.
Not yet. It's not your turn.
Shh. You're gonna wake Itzel up.
Itzel's here?
Yeah. Shh. All right. Here we go. Hey, welcome to the Carnivore Power Duo. My name is Rael Andrews, and I am a God-driven action coach. That is my beautiful queen. She'll be back in a sec. So I'll wait for her because I get to get a kiss every morning. That's my beautiful queen right there.
Coach Michelle, all the glory to God.
Yay. And awesome, guys. So together, we're the Carnivore Power Duo, and we come together Monday to Friday. We'll be starting Monday. We'll be strictly on YouTube. So if you're not following us on YouTube yet, make sure at Carnivore Power Duo. Make sure you get on there. And we do that Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to talk everything carnivore to help you to have a great chance at doing carnivore the right way, because it is the best way and the fastest way to get the best results and to heal the fastest. Okay. There's 3 lanes in the ketogenic lifestyle. There's carnivore, there's a animal-based, and there is keto. Okay. They're all ketogenic. They're great if they're working for you. But if you're doing keto or if you're doing animal-based and you're frustrated, you struggle, it's not working, or even if you're doing carnivore and it's not working, you're in the right place, because if you're not getting results on the other two, you need to do carnivore. If you're not getting results on carnivore, it's probably because you're missing something, and we're here to help you with that. Okay. There's a lot of confusion out there. I had a new client I started last night in the UK, and not her fault, but she was like, I was like, girl, you are not doing carnivore in the what? She had avocado on her eating plan. She had dairy.
Jeannie, I'll send you the link. I'll text it to you.
She was eating like less than the natives in Zimbabwe.
Wait, was this the girl in Dubai that you were talking to last night? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and she goes, I thought I was doing really good. I said, girlfriend, you're about to do real good.
Well, and that's exciting though.
Yeah,
it's really like so many times when we start working with clients and they really believe that they're doing carnivore properly. And they actually get like decent, not great, but they've had a little bit of success. And we're all like, sit back and buckle up, sweetheart, because you're about to get blown away.
She actually said to me, she was like, yeah, I know. I need to be doing more dairy. That's probably what. Like a girlfriend, no, you don't at all. See, and that's why we're here. So let's get into it. What is carnivore the right way? So carnivore, there's two lanes actually in carnivore. There's lions and there is carnivore. Okay, and lions is the original.
Yeah.
And that is a ruminant meat from a 4-chamber stomach animal, which is a cow, a bison, a deer, a sheep, a lamb, a goat. We went down a whole list yesterday.
We did.
We should write it out because that was kind of fun.
That was kind of cool.
And
kangaroo was on there.
Kangaroo, a good healthy.
Or was it giraffe or kangaroo?
Giraffe was actually on there.
Giraffe.
I was like,
that's
no,
what
we're
not eating that.
And there was
Bambi was on there.
Bambi was on. No more Bambi.
Rudolph was on there.
No, we said that. But anyways, a good healthy rock salt and water. There's no eggs, there's no butter, there's no seafood, there's no chicken, there's none of that. And when do we use the?
Yes, so lions, that's the OG. If you hear people say, I'm doing strict carnivore, that's what strict means. That's not what social media means, but strict is lions. We do that for people that come to the table on a lot of medication, have a lot of inflammation, a lot of health issues, but especially autoimmune and IBS. You're going to want to start on lions for at least 90 days. Then you can transition over to carnivore, which is?
Carnivore is a good, healthy, fatty being the key word, cut of meat, 70-30, 80-20. A good healthy rock salt and water.
And you always forget seafood.
And seafood, the redder the better. And now, if your body permits, the wonderful, amazing egg. But the body doesn't always permit. When does it not permit?
So remember when you said when people come to the table with IBS and autoimmune, 9 out of 10 people, when they get started, are going to want to do lions because they have to heal their gut. And IBS, one of the issues there are several things like vegetables, but eggs are a food that will, if you have IBS, will send you to the toilet. Mm-hmm. So if you get started on carnivore, it is not uncommon to have the runs in the first couple of weeks being on carnivore. Not everybody does it, but it is not uncommon. If after that, it does not ease up, start tracking it. Like we had our health and wellness group last night. And one of the things that I taught them, because we like to teach them something every week, I'm like, you need to be tracking things. If you're not sure if something's working for you, start tracking it, seeing when it happens. So if you notice that you're like peeing out your butt 20 minutes after you have aches, chances are your gut needs to heal from those bad boys. Take them out.
Yeah. And okay. So now more important to what we eat is what we don't eat, champions. Okay. We're carnivore. That's the name. And we eat meat. If it walks, if it runs, if it flies, if it swims and doesn't.
Interesting, Mother Wolf.
Nope,
she's not
on her back playing.
She's not playing. She's playing.
Then we eat it. Okay, so we eat it, but what we don't eat is we don't eat anything plant-based. That's anything from the.
Can we back up for a second and explain what carnivore is, guys?
Did I not say?
No, the new thing that I've been saying, because we're going to talk about this video today because I can't keep quiet about it, but carnivore, first and foremost, is an elimination diet, but carnivore is the meat and fats from an animal, not the secretions. Remember that. But it is the fats and the protein, the meat from animals. I know he knows where I'm going to go with this today.
No, I'm laughing at Sean and Danielle. They're talking about neck meat.
Okay. So we do not do fruits and vegetables on carnivore. It does not come from an animal. It is a hard no.
Yeah. We don't do anything that comes from a plant. No
No
fruits,
avocados,
vegetables,
no
avocado
pickles. No, what are some of the
yeah,
crazy things
we
we
don't
see?
do processed food. We don't do
Celery.
sugar.
I saw
Celery.
somebody doing celery
No,
on carnivore. Do
it's
you
a
know that
plant.
there's more carcinogenics in celery than there is in like
Yeah, it's
bacon?
amazing to me how some people, I don't think people realize what a plant and
I know, it
fruit
really is quite.
If it's not breathing and walking and has
if it doesn't have blood
and blood and clothes, it's a plant. It's a no, but some people really.
I know. I can't.
Okay, so but that's why we're here. We don't eat plants. Period. Nothing processed. We don't eat sugar. That is the devil's food for sure. We don't eat sweeteners.
Artificials, guys, and especially, I know some of them should be like self-explanatory, but if it ends in lose, okay, allulose, I'm just going to say it, is banned in every country but the United States. That should make you go,
Thank you for the follow, champion.
Monk fruit, no. Honey, a big friggin' no. We're going to talk about that today. Keep going.
Oh, bro.
Celery's like crispy water with air in it.
Dude, yeah, there's this one guy who's going crazy, bro. And he's like, dude, that's my wife. She can have fun with that. I just have no patience for that at all. Where are we? Oh, we don't do sauces, champions. No gravies, no creams, no sauces. Low carb, all of that stuff. That's not a thing. We don't do spices. We don't do black pepper, red pepper, orange pepper, cayenne pepper, hot sauce, sriracha sauce. We don't do garlic. We don't do any of that. And the last three things that we don't do tea. No, that's a plant. The last two things people get crazy about. We don't do coffee. That is not carnivore, champions. And we absolutely don't do alcohol. That is a non-negotiable. Okay?
And guys, there is no dairy on carnivore. Now, some of you are going to say, yeah, we did, but it's okay. Some of you are going to say, but you said we could do grass-fed butter, and isn't butter a dairy? Technically, it is. The body assimilates it, though, more like a fat on carnivore.
I got a notification today.
For what?
For us, I'm live on YouTube. That's new.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. Because you have the Carnivore Power Duo email on there, right? I think so, because I get it.
I've never got it before.
So listen, dairy is the secretion of. Oops, I just heard myself talking. So technically, we do not do dairy on carnivore. That would make you animal-based. There's nothing wrong with it. Put you in the ketogenic lifestyle. So Mother Teresa.
You need to say this. There's nothing wrong with that if you're getting the results.
Yes, I was just about to say that. And I have a question for you. Stay right there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong if you're doing it like an accessory and you're getting the results. But dairy will stall your weight loss. So if you're taking carnivore or doing carnivore because you want to heal your body and lose weight, don't do the dairy. Mother Teresa wants to know. She's been doing lions, but she added in sardines for the omegas. I mean, technically, that's not lions.
No, that's not lions.
So here's what I'd say to you, Mother Teresa. If it's not bothering you and it's working for you, but if you're wanting to heal your body like we talked about and you want to do it the way it is, take it out. Don't worry about that right now, okay? Because we're trying to heal your body. Preach, sister. Okay, so yeah, that is carnivore, guys. And it's super important to understand too. Here are the three things. No, it might be five at this point. Number one, we see this all the time. When we start with clients, they're under eating. It happens 99% of the time. And you guys don't realize this is happening until after, because under eating won't show up in your body in the beginning. But when you get to be about 6-7 weeks and you think you're hitting a stall, you're not hitting a stall. You are under eating. Ashley, I know I'm in a mood today. She knows why. And then the other thing that we see is people do too much dairy. Okay. We already went through that. Dairy is technically not carnivore. If you're trying to lose weight, get rid of the dairy. Don't believe me? Take it out for 30 days. Yes, people do coffee. Yes, it's non-caloric. Yes, but it is a plant. It is a neurotoxin. If it's not bothering you, again, we're just giving you the information. We have plenty of clients that are just diehards with their coffee and they want to do it. And we're like, well, I'm just going to tell you, right? So if you are doing coffee, we recommend you have that cup with food, not on an empty stomach. And if you're a woman, you will know why. And if you're working with me, you'll definitely know why. Now, the other thing that I see a lot of times is, wait, there was a big one I was going to say, and then I just had a brain fart. Okay, but I'll come back to it. But, this is what it is. You guys are still trying to do low fat, high protein. This is carnivore. Carnivore is a 2-to-1, fats to protein. Yes, you need to be eating enough protein. I personally get more protein than probably 90% of you guys do watching, okay? Everybody's body's different. But with that being said, my fat is 2 times greater. This is a fat-driven way of eating. This is where you get your energy, and this is how you're going to get into ketosis. If you smoke a plant, will it still stall your weight loss? If you smoke a plant. Oh, that took me like a second to get. At least it didn't take me 5 seconds. You know, no, it was a great question. And I mean, she said, if you smoke a plant, is it going to stall your weight loss? And she was code talking. I totally get what she's saying. I would instinctually say yes for 2 reasons. One, because typically that will either make you want to crave bad things or stall your food cues. I know you can, because I'm a goody two shoes.
Yeah, so that will absolutely champion.
Sorry. Sorry, I just had to show you.
So because I'm recovered and been sober for over 7 years now. But when I used to smoke, champion, the inflammation was massive. I said that energy messes with your thing. Then God forbid you get the munchies, and it's just going to make it harder for you. I mean, even carnivore is not going to shut down munchie noise. Okay, that's not a non-scale victory of carnivore, shutting down munchie noise. And so it's just not worth it, dude. So, and you're messing with your lungs, you're messing with, and I could go on and on. It's the door, it's the gateway to other things. And the reason you're doing that is because there's stuff in your life that you're trying to, whatever. Everybody has different reasons for doing that, but at the end of the day, you do carnivore properly and the right way. And without that, you're going to get healed. You're not going to need those outside things to help us feel better, to calm us, to calm our nerves, to help us to sleep, whatever we're doing it for, to make us feel better and all of that.
Danielle just said, I've actually gone down a little research rabbit hole for her husband, and it can also affect your hormones and cortisol, which, I mean, I
definitely saw a difference when I was smoking. I used to do that all the time, go back and forth and be in really good shape. And immediately I would start to puff up and then I would I could do pretty good for a few days, but eventually the munchies would get me.
Yeah. Did you all just cook a steak in the air fryer? We sure did. I have the tasty air fryer, and it is the best friggin' thing on the planet. I put the juices on, so it's probably gonna. I love it. Yeah, I know.
I gotta let it sit.
Yeah, you gotta let it sit for a second.
Right, let me get my coffee cup and join you for a little morning.
Yes. New to all you, my husband and I are doing carnivore, still trying to learn. We are going on week 4. Congratulations, Kayla. Kayla, do me a favor. I am going to follow you back right now. Or you follow us, because I'm following you now. Our lives are going to now be on YouTube, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, starting Monday. So make sure you're following us at Carnivore Power Duo. We're going to be transitioning over. My husband does fasting week on, week off. Okay, here's what I would tell you, Kayla, and I'm going to save you guys a lot of headache because you're brand new. In the long run, that is going to mess with your results. It is not necessary. Over fasting actually is very, very bad for you hormonally. It's going to confuse your body. Your body's going to start eating away at your muscle instead of eating away at the fat. On carnivore, is the garbage out?
Yeah.
Okay. On carnivore.
Garden stuff. Garden
he was here this week, so I don't know. On carnivore, and Danica's messaging us something in the chat. On carnivore, we eat in a smaller window. We recommend 8 to 10 hours. We fast the rest. That is all you need to do for autophagy. That is all you need to do to get your body into ketosis. So, yeah, don't be doing those long fasts. Yeah, if you are in our academy, we have a huge section on why and the science behind the damage that crazy fasting will do. What is she asking?
I don't know. Oh, what time do we need to leave?
Oh, by 8:15 at the absolute latest. Because you're staying here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great question, and thanks for asking that, and I hope that helped.
Now, I don't.
Philly fell off last year around September, started again January 2nd, and down 7 pounds. Let's go. So, what do you say? No more than 14 hours of fasting. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say real quick. So now
Hold
I
on,
don't
Tara.
know, Daniel. Maybe you found this in your rabbit hole search, but I'm just going to go out on a limb. If we think, because that's what we learn to do on Carnivore, we get to be better at, as we say in the program, play the tape till the ending, right? So we're carnivore, right? So we don't do anything plant-based, right? One of the reasons we don't do anything plant-based is because plants create toxins to protect themselves that are poison. So if we're smoking a plant, I'm sure we're smoking the toxins and stuff that a plant is creating to protect itself, and among other things, right? So
can we talk about what we're to expect tomorrow on day 1 of the 90-day awakening? Yes, but hold on one second. Let me answer her question. He's going to be right back, but let me answer this one question, which was so fasting. Here's the rule about fasting. Now, I am a seasoned carnivore. We've been on carnivore about 1.5 years now. I actually eat in a 6-hour window. I fast the rest because I have reached my goals. Okay. But we recommend when you're brand new, your eating window should not be less than 8 hours. Okay. So there's that. And then, give Coach a second to come back. He forgot to bring the greens bin out for the garbage guy. But yeah, but I definitely, here's 4 weeks in carnivore. My cortisol levels are over the roof and it's not going down. Well, LVJD, sorry, I screwed that up. Number 1, you're 4 weeks on carnivore. You are still like, I just finished the first 30 days of coaching with a brand new client. And we had a lot of non-scale victories, but her body's in like total chaos right now because she's 4 weeks in. You are brand spanking new. Cortisol is actually going to be one of those things that's going to take time. Danielle will tell you. She's over on YouTube. You're going to have to give it time. And number 1, you probably are doing things that are not helping your cortisol. I can tell you that is definitely do your research or get with myself. That's one of my expertises. I'll give you this one for just to get rid of coffee. That's not going to help your cortisol, and make sure you're not doing any dairy. But 4 weeks is brand new. Okay. There are some coaching techniques that we do with cortisol people. So if you're interested, reach out. If you answered my question about fasting, your husband called. I did, Tara. So we recommend, especially in the beginning, and if you're not a season like years into carnivore, eating window, the least you should be in is in an 8-hour window, fast the rest. I wish I had lived closer to y'all. I want to do the morning work. Oh, Danielle. Ashley, I know. I wish you guys, we should just have a road trip. Come spend a week at our house. All right. I was waiting to answer the question because you didn't miss anything, Amber, because my husband was outside. So now you're catching up with.
All right. So challenge people. And there's still time to get in. My birthday.
Today's the last day.
But for the people, because we start officially tomorrow. So there are some things. So what happens tomorrow? So between.
It's your birthday.
Yeah. So between today and tomorrow, I would do it today. You have to have your Zozo Fit app downloaded and have yourself weighed and scaled. You get points for it. You get points. You have to have that emailed to us, or where would we have to send it?
I'll put a thing in the
I don't want everybody to see everybody's.
No, that's what they'll email. I'll put an announcement up today.
So that's one. You have to do that. You don't do it, you lose a point. Okay, you lose points for that. So that has to be done tomorrow.
Thanks for sharing.
You have to have your kettlebell app downloaded and active. If you don't, you lose points for that. Now, I will say, I was helping a couple people here the other day at the house. So I understand why some of you have not done it yet, because it is a little confusing if you're technically thing. But you just got to work through the prompts. It does ask for your credit card. You do have to tick the thing, say sign up and join or whatever it says, but you're not going to be charged. It's free for 30 days. You have to get it because we do a lot of our workouts on that. You don't get it, you lose points.
But
Okay?
here's the thing too, guys. Just do it for the first 30 days. If you don't want to continue with
Yeah,
it,
you don't. I just
in
said
30,
that,
no, but what I'm saying is in 30 days, coach will go through so much that you won't need the app anymore. You know what I mean? But you need the app to understand. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people. Okay, I'm just going to be quiet.
Please.
Sorry.
All right. Killing me. All right, guys. So where were we? Cool. You gotta have the app. We will do an impromptu birthday workout tomorrow. So once again, I don't know when it's going to be because we're driving out to the church that I've been called to pastor. We're going to pray around it and do a bunch of cool stuff. But when we get home, we're going to have a quick workout. It's going to be 2:30-ish
Pacific Standard Time.
Where we'll meet on Zoom. You'll be able to join us. It'll be our first group workout. Okay. Those are not mandatory, so you don't get points or lose points on that, but I would think you'd want to be part of that. That's going to be pretty cool. What else do you have to have in
so you said, okay, so I'll put in the announcements, pictures, and the Zozo Fit email to us.
Yeah.
Guys, you do get points if you have not gone through the foundation.
Yeah, you get points for
I
that.
see that, by the way.
Yeah.
So whether you're honest or not, I see whether you actually, the way we set up the academy, you actually get like little stars for completing things. So you must have gone through, that thing's tick.
Yeah, and I got it.
Okay.
And I'm talking right now. I got she's been married to me for so many years. She's
I know, but I was talking and I was saying that they must go through the course.
Yes, and guys, once again, that is a $4.97 thing that you guys get for free. And just because you get it for free, don't not do it.
Right.
You get points for it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give 3 points for doing the foundation course because that's a big one.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe.
I love what Caroline said.
Right.
Caroline, I tell you, she sent me a message. She said, your foundation course is bomb. She said it was simple to understand. And that's coming from somebody who, she's our moderator and she has not even done carnivore. And she goes, I've been listening to you guys. She goes, I actually know how to get started.
And, I'll say like from a coaching point, right? So here's, because some people need to hear this. Some people don't. So there are people that are in the academy. They've had access to the academy for a little bit now. They've had access to the foundation course, the fundamental course. They have not done the fundamental course, but they continue to get on the lives and ask the same questions that they would get answered if they did the fundamental course.
Foundation.
The foundation
We
course.
should just rename it because you like to say that. We should just rename it.
See, to me, as a coach, that to me, guys, doesn't make any sense. Okay? We're giving you amazing value just because you're getting it for free. Don't appreciate it. Unfortunately, that's what most people do. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of the questions we get asked daily are answered in the fundamental course.
I'm changing the name today.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I am. Because it's the foundation course, but you want to call it the fundamentals course.
Foundation because it's foundation.
It's the foundation.
It's the foundation.
Yes.
Okay, I got it now. Now I understand why we call it that. I just had to get it in my head. So those are what was expected, and then we're on and just be ready to go and just get in. But those things you have to have done.
Yeah.
No later than because tomorrow it starts.
No, you have to have gone through it before tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I guess what we'll do is you literally dumbed it down for everybody. We did though. I mean, I hate to say that. If you've gone through, if you're on here, you're in the academy in the 90-day awakening and you've done the foundation course. Like, did we literally dumb it down? I mean, that was the whole point. We wanted it to be so stupid simple that people would walk away going, oh, I was not doing carnivore properly, but now I know exactly how to do it. So
I'll tell you this though. What else to expect tomorrow?
What are you looking at? Oh, because you're going to give away.
Somebody, and I don't know why or what, me and my wife will figure it out, but it's going to be something around showing up action. Somebody is going to win
21 days?
This whole tub of
Wow.
rice. This whole tub of my Jesus juice.
21 days?
So
Go you.
Just be in. Let's go. But that's also something to expect. The first prize of the challenge will be given tomorrow. And tell them about the challenge. For some people, what challenge? Guys, how do I get in?
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of you on here that may not know. Today is the very last day. We do something once a year where we heavily discount our coaching and we do a group. And this year, Coach decided to put it around his birthday. Shocker. It should be just every year we should do that because your birthday is in January. But for 90 days, we are going to coach you on how to do carnivore the right way for 90 days. And just by finishing, okay, because most people start, but do they finish? Every single participant that finishes is going to get a one-of-a-kind, cannot buy from our swag store, a personalized t-shirt for completing the challenge. Along with that, you are going to get our foundation carnivore course that is normally $497 for free. You're also going to get workouts if you want them for free. You are also going to get prizes along the way for participation. You're going to get all our knowledge.
This is a $99 prize right there.
You're going to get live. We have 24/7 Q&A section channel that you can ask questions 24/7. You're also going to get live trainings from us as well.
You're going to get, there will be a best female MVP and MVP male.
Yeah.
That we will, the points combined, and everybody's going to vote on it.
It's not going to be about transformation only. What do you cook your steak in? Our tasty air fryer. That's what I made it in today. Just salt, threw it in, turned it on, let the air fryer.
You'll be able to get one of these custom.
So there's going to be we have a really good friend of ours. He designs for the stars and he custom makes. And so,
baby, are you calling me a star? Because he designs for me.
Yes, boo-boo.
Okay.
You are a star.
All right.
And you have the residuals to prove it. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
The what?
The residuals to prove it.
What residuals?
Residual checks.
Oh yeah, the two pennies. Yeah, sometimes we get a check for 2 cents.
Oh my God, like it's so funny.
The paper's more than the check.
Paper's more than the check. I'm like, yeah.
But sometimes you get big ones.
But if you are interested in it, I will tell you now, we're not going to play any games. Today's your last day. This is not about, oh, should I, do I want? Here's the deal, guys. We are letting you into our academy. So we have an academy. It's a paid subscription. We are doing the 90-day awakening inside the academy. So you're getting access to what all our subscription people get and then some, okay? So it is literally, you are getting $1,500 worth of value for $97 a month, 3 months in a row. That's it. You want in, send us a message. Today is the absolute last day because you must get through the foundations video before we start tomorrow. So message us.
How long does it take to get through the video?
Oh my gosh, fast. Not even an hour.
Okay.
We have 20 units within it, but each section is, I think the longest one is 5 minutes. Like Ashley, how long did it take you? Caroline, how long did it take you to get through the foundations course? Like an hour?
Caroline's extra.
Well, Caroline, I won't tell you what Caroline did yesterday. She was cracking me up.
Caroline and Ashley and Danielle are not normal. So if they did it in an hour, it's got to say
she said less than an hour. Yeah, they said less than an hour.
90 minutes for the average Joe.
Oh, Danielle's laughing. Yeah.
Wow, that got even quiet for me. And I like silence.
Yeah, all of a sudden it got really, really quiet.
Yeah, because you stopped talking.
Oh, because I stopped talking. Maybe that's why my swelling's not going down in my mouth, because I talk so much. Any tips on dealing with flu? It's the first time I've been unwell. Oh, yeah. So Fox Red, here are a couple things that you can do. Bone broth. Lots of bone broth. Lots of salt. Not all at once, but like the sodium will help. Actually drinking warm water with some salt in it will help. Bone broth will be great. here's the thing with being sick. You're going to get through it faster if depending upon how long you've been on carnivore. If you're just starting a carnivore, it may take you a little bit longer. But by doing that, it's going to help move it out of your body. Now, there are going to be some times because there are some really nasty sicknesses going around. We've had some clients that unfortunately it went into the lungs. They got bronchitis. They had to go on antibiotics. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's only for a short amount of time. But if you are going to need, I would stay away from any over-the-counter medication because it's filled with all kinds of sugar and crap like that. But, if it happens, you guys, that you are like so debilitating sick that you need some help, just try to find the cleanest versions of whatever you take. But bone broth and salted water, hot water, warm water with salt will help you tremendously. And then, of course, if like you're sometimes when you get sick, you lose your appetite, break eggs into your bone broth, make an egg drop soup to get the nutrients. I've done a lot of that.
Your mom is moving like crazy.
I know, driving me crazy. Well, Debbie's probably there too because it's 10:46. You're not getting any steak. No.
Well, actually, she is, but.
Oh, I usually go for honey and lemon with hot water, and I've just been sipping. Okay, we're going to talk about honey right now. So here's the thing. Forget that honey is not carnivore. Forget all that, right? And I get it for the sore throat. And if you have to, you have to. Just understand, you guys, I had a debate with a video yesterday. I could not keep my mouth shut anymore because the information, he almost started talking. The information was so wrong. This guy came on and said, he was actually talking to me because I commented on something the other day. He was pretty much talking to me. And if he wasn't, I'm shocked because I'm the one that kind of tried to put him in his place the other day. So he goes, I'm so sick of these coaches saying that honey is not carnivore. Honey is an animal. Well, I can have a whole conversation about that. Yes, technically a bee is an insect that is an animal. However, honey is regurgitated flower nectar, okay? It is from a plant. It is not carnivore. More importantly, forget all that. Let's talk about what it does to your body. It spikes your insulin, your glucose through the freaking roof. Now let's talk about honey on a whole nother level. Honey is a freaking carb. 1 teaspoon of honey is 6 carbs. 1 tablespoon is 17. Do we do carbs on carnivore? No.
Wow, tell me how you really feel.
Oh my God, like I couldn't yesterday. Ashley knows. I was like losing my shit yesterday. Oh, excuse me. I was, yeah. That's all I got to say. I got
Where's Squash today? Squash is in here.
That was my concern also. Yes. So Fox, that is, I will tell you that warm water with salt is going to soothe your throat the same, if not better than honey.
Yeah.
And that's really why we put honey in hot water.
Better, actually,
way much better. The reason why people put honey in the hot water is because it's soothing for the throat. Actually, it's a sugar, and it actually is not. It is more of like a placebo effect. You are way better doing. Got to run, Ashley. Bye.
Bye, Ashley.
Warm water with salt. And actually, I would recommend if you're going to go make something or spend money on something for your sickness, where's the Baja? Go get, it's right around the corner. Go get yourself, order yourself some Baja Gold or go get some because it's a mineral salt. It's actually going to help heal you much faster. Quick question. Trace. I don't quite understand. So you checked your ketones. Is that what you're saying? Guys, don't waste your money. You don't need to be doing that. You do carnivore right. You can tell. Number one, guys.
560 days, we've never checked our ketones.
63.
63? Oh, really?
Yes.
For my birthday?
Yes. We use Redmond's salt. Yeah, Redmond's is fine.
Wonderful.
You're totally fine. If you have a salt at the house, I'm just saying that if you want a superior, in my opinion, we use all salt. We're not salt snobs, but Baja Gold is a mineral salt. So you're now getting all the minerals on top of it. Personally, I put that in all my water.
Me too.
I don't cook with it. But I put it in all of our water. How was your steak, boo-boo?
Can I tell you how amazing it is? I wish you could chew because it is
I can't
so
chew,
good.
but I think I can swallow this piece. Hold on.
It's just melt in your mouth. The grizzle is perfect. The juice is perfect. The texture is perfect.
Well, here's the thing.
The taste is amazing.
Shut up. Here's the thing, Mother Teresa. You are going to go in and out of ketosis, and it's a timing thing. A lot of you guys test your ketones at the very wrong time. And listen, start to learn. Guys, stop. What's the word I'm looking for? Stop putting all your eggs in one basket, meaning stop relying on machines. Stop relying on this. Start relying on your own body. Listen, I can tell you, I don't need any strips. I know when I'm in ketosis. I can feel it. Start to trust.
And if you do, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, start to trust your body.
And if you do carnivore the right way, you don't bring your agenda to carnivore. You don't do dairy. You don't do tea. You don't do coffee. You don't do alcohol. You do carnivore. You don't have to worry about it. You're going to be in ketosis. You're going to be fat adapted. You're naturally going to do that. If you're not doing something, then that's probably why you're checking, because you want to see how much you can get away with or how much you can push the limits. But if you're doing it right, you don't have to worry.
Yeah, and all the new people on here, fat adaptation is what happens when your body finally realizes that you're no longer giving it carbs, and the carbs are not your energy source, the fat is. That typically happens. Now, some people are faster, but typically it's around 12 to 16 weeks. That you think you're feeling good now. Once you get fat adapted, whoa.
Look out.
Look out.
Look out.
I can tell you, though, I am definitely not in ketosis today after
snapping your teeth all night?
No, I'm so puffy from the fish, from the sushi that we had.
Actually, I know The Quiet Place, but that's not the movie I'm thinking of.
Oh.
It was called something else. It was Kiefer Sutherland in it? Or no, Donald Sutherland. It was like, when they see you, they would scream and they would come after you.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
They would go.
Stop. I don't like that sound.
Yeah, well, I woke up to that. I thought I was about to get eaten. I was having a carnivore nightmare, thinking I was the food.
I dream about chewing every night. I literally
That's what you were doing. You were literally chewing in your sleep.
Literally dream about chewing every night. You have no idea. You have no idea. 7 weeks without being able to chew.
Stuff we take for granted when it gets taken away from us.
Like I've literally had to spit things out of my mouth because I realized the only way I can break it down, like I'm thinking it's soft enough that I can mash it with my tongue, and then I can't. And then I have to spit it out because I cannot have my teeth meet each other like they were last night. Like that was so bad. Yep. It's crazy. Are you going to finish your steak?
Yeah. Why? Do you think you're going to have some?
If I cut it really, really, really. Why are you crying? The door's open.
Does he want some of my steak?
He wants some of your steak. Oh, get down. Get down.
Ah, he's so cute. It's okay, Knuckies. I was on a call yesterday. The guy's name was Knuckles.
Nuh-uh. For real?
Well, his call name.
His call name. Got it.
His was Knuckles.
Dude, there is like a lot going on over there today. Like that's what goes on all day long.
I said, my dog's name is Knuckles. I don't think he liked it when I said that.
I wonder what made him decide to get a nickname Knuckles. Did he used to?
There's something that he did that they called
you know
him
what, Amber? He did not feed Titus because Titus got
fed last night.
40 crickets. Yeah. So he is happy. He hasn't even gotten up yet.
He's up now, actually.
Oh, he is?
He is up now.
Yeah.
Come out of the cave.
So he got a whole bunch of crickets last night. You know what's so funny? I waited 9 minutes for somebody to come and get crickets. I did. Really? And I still was waiting. I got to the point where I almost helped myself because I've seen it done so many times. Did you see my question? I'm not sure if it's showing. No, Kayla, I did not. Can you try to ask it again and maybe a little bit of code or spacing or emojis?
Go over to YouTube, ask it there.
Or go over to YouTube and ask it because they don't block you there. That's another reason why we're going over to YouTube. But if you try, number one, try to like space it or emoji it. And then if it doesn't show up in the next second or so, just private message me. But guys, that's one of the biggest reasons why they've changed all the community standards on this platform. So that's why we are going over to YouTube. So we could be more honest, not honest, more straightforward without being censored.
Yeah.
Because it's super frustrating.
Always honest.
Yeah. But we are definitely not, we don't ignore questions. We answer questions unless you're like a troll butthead. Somebody told me yesterday I look like a parasite with glasses.
Nice.
I was like, okay.
Thank you.
I know. I was like, what a weird thing. Like
people just have nothing better to say.
Nothing. Yeah. Like, let me just be mean.
I don't even understand how people think like that. Like what? They must be possessed. Like what kind of
they must be
thought press gets to like
so unhappy in their life that they got to be mean to other people. Yeah, like for sure.
Negative. Like I see stuff all the time that even
what can we have meat wise? Oh no, that's fine. You can have any fatty cut of meat and or seafood. So when it comes to ground beef, you want 80-20 to be your highest, or 85-15 to be your like the highest, but really 80-20, 73-27. Lamb is super fatty. Bacon, pork, chicken, you want the chicken thighs and the chicken wings, not the chicken breast. So the fattier cuts of meat, your steak, like if you saw when I made this, it had all the grizzle and the marbling on it, all the fat, right? So you stay away from lean stuff like London broil. And then seafood, the redder, the better. The more color the seafood has, the more fat it has. And then eggs, because eggs are a wonder food. They're 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, grass-fed butter, water, salt. That is carnivore.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. But you can have any fatty cut of meat that you want. Okay, we have had steak and chuck roast and eggs. Perfect. Chuck roast is phenomenal. You know, you see people talk about ribeye all the time. You see people eating ribeyes left and right because they are it's a great cut of meat. However, it could be very pricey. Chuck roast and chuck roast steaks, if you take a chuck roast and make steaks out of it, chuck steaks are the cousin of ribeyes. They are phenomenal. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to land this plane.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So once you stop giving steak to the dogs who are whining.
All right.
So go over all the last minute things before your birthday and the kickoff of our channel, our awakening.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear coach. Happy birthday to me. All right, so guys, the birthday challenge starts tomorrow, guys. 90-day awakening, guys. You don't want to miss it. If you're not in yet, guys, messages us. You can still get in. That is amazing, guys. What else we got going? Anything that we use or are excited about is in the link
in our bio. You can find us there. This is our last day on TikTok.
So if you're not following us on YouTube, you're not going to find us, guys. Make sure you find us. It's real simple at Carnivore Power Duo on YouTube, or the link is in our bio. Okay, making it simple. We appreciate you and everybody who's been supporting us over here on TikTok. It's been a long time and a lot of great memories and a lot of great things. So we really love you. We appreciate you. Hope to see you over there in the YouTube land. Make sure you follow us because we will do lives periodically, but we will not be here 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time anymore. We're not going to do double duty. We're just going to be full-time getting focused on the YouTube.
Yep. Let me answer these last 2 questions. Yeah. Danielle said, enjoy your last day of being 62. Yes. So elk and deer is amazing nutrient-wise. It is on the leaner side. So just make sure you are pairing it with enough fats, right? So like, for example, I would not make your meal 100% deer. I would do maybe a bit of deer with some other fatty cuts of meat, or just use a lot of butter. I mean, you just have to make sure you get enough fat in there. And then, yeah, she just said definitely not fatty enough. I'm on week 4 and have some patches of irritation on my face. Absolutely normal. You are oxalate dumping. Guys, there are 3 stages that happen when you get on carnivore. Number 1, you're dumping all the carbs and the sugars. That's the water weight that you're losing in the beginning. That is not actual weight. That is water weight. from there, you're going to start oxalate dumping. That is you getting rid of all the oxalates from all the fruits and vegetables.
This is the kind of stuff that you'll learn about in the
You'll
academy.
learn about this in the academy. But it comes out in all different ways. And yeah, and then you seed oil dump. But all right, have a great weekend, you guys. We love you. Bye. Okay, one over here. And bye, guys. See you on Monday. End.